Greetings, my V family all over the world. This is your chief at 3 o'clock in the morning in the beautiful city of Dubai after an unbelievable day where I attended the World Federation of Direct Selling Associations, or the WFDSA. We were proud participants where everyone from the industry were there, all right, all the big companies, including QNet, all right. So we are now officially one of the big boys. It was hosted by the DSA Dubai, who we are members of, all right. It was an amazing experience to see so many experts up on stage speak about this industry in such positivity that the future today of entrepreneurship ultimately belongs to our industry, network marketing. And there were a lot of companies there. We were one of them. Let me tell you the secret. We are clearly the best, the most unbelievable network marketing company in the world, guys. And I'm so grateful to Japa. I'm so grateful for Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan for a decision that they made 25 years ago. And they kept that decision alive. All right. And now it's up to you guys to keep this decision moving and moving for the next 25. All right. And I am here today in a beautiful hotel in Dubai. Okay. After finishing so many unbelievable meetings with the QNet chiefs, with the V chiefs. All right. VP Kuna is here. VP Dave is here. It's just been an unbelievable day. And it's technically 7 a.m. in Malaysia. So today I was sitting down in a restaurant having a meeting at midnight Dubai. And I was thinking to myself, for some reason I must be getting old because I felt a little bit sleepy. And then I realized it's 4 a.m. all right, in Malaysia. And now it's 3 a.m. in Dubai. That means it's 7 a.m. in Malaysia. So those of you in that part of the world, good morning. And those of you all over the world, don't sleep. Presentation, that's the answer. I spoke to Dato Sri Vijay, updated him, stayed in his zone, counsel upline on everything I do, all right? And I was just thinking, after speaking to Dato Sri Vijay, after listening to all these people of the industry speak, I wanted to convey a very unique message. You see, throughout the years, I've always spoken about listen, follow, shut up, listen and do. You understand or not? Duplication, presentation. But today, guys, I actually want to talk about not listening. Because one thing I realize in this industry, in the world we are in today, there's so much noise. There is social media, there's Google, there's opinions, there are people. And I remember a statement Dato Sri Vijay made to me a long time ago, which I say a lot on stage. All right? The day you stop listening to the world, stop listening to the world, and one day the world will listen to you. And I want to expand on this statement that Dato Sri Vijay shared with me when I was a young boy. Still a young boy, all right? And I want all of you to listen, especially the new kids watching this, especially those who just signed up last week, who just started your journey, just finished the 8 basic building blocks, just got your name list started. There's one thing I guarantee that you're going to experience on this journey is a lot of noise, all right? Because for some reason, people give their opinions freely. Even the world, even the media, even authorities, everyone has an opinion on freaking everything. And one of the greatest challenges, one of the greatest dangers on your journey to financial freedom is that you have a few voices to listen to, okay? So first, you have your upline's voice. Remember, working upline, counsel your upline, the right person you're following, okay? Then you got the voice of your grand uplines, myself, the great ones, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, all right? Then you have your own inner voice, which is split into two, which is the negative one and the positive one, which Satya did a beautiful module long time ago in Uganda, all right, about the voices within. Okay, then you got the voice of your ego and your real voice, and then on top of that you got all the voices out there: mother-in-law, mother, father, brother, sister, Google. There's so many voices on the internet. All right, your voices on your phone, on the comments of your social media. All right, the voices of your upset downlines, angry downlines, whatever it is. Now think about it. So here you have you, a networker, on this journey, all right, with so many voices, so many opinions. It's going to drive you crazy. Mark my words. Now, 25 years ago, I made a simple decision. I will not listen to any voices. All right? I will listen to my mother's voice, to Japa's voice, and ultimately to Dato Sri Vijay's voice. Recently, after maybe 5-6 years of building the network, I understood the ego and I stopped listening to my ego. All right? I don't have a negative voice. I only have a positive, freaking crazy, conquer the world voice. You understand? And I realized, all right, the day I decided 25 years ago that I'm going to follow this man, Dato Sri Vijay, and he's the single source of truth to me, all right, I stopped watching news. I don't buy newspaper. I don't Google anything today, guys. Besides, which hotel to stay, what to buy, or do some research on something I want to buy. I don't allow the world to influence me. I don't allow the world to dictate my journey to financial freedom. All right? And somebody told me, but Chief, you are losing out on so many great mentors. I don't need so many great mentors. I have the greatest mentor, Dato Sri Vijay Ishwan. And that's all I need. Now, that's my personal choice. I cannot have too many people teaching me. I cannot have too many uplines. I cannot have too many mentors. All right? I'm loyal to one man's vision, and that's about it. All right? And I realized that has played a tremendous big role in me achieving the success I have today. All right? It's not about what I learned. It's not about what I heard. It's about what I chose not to listen to. All right? It's almost that what I chose to ignore benefited me tremendously on this journey. Now, I came from an era where there was no social media, there was no internet, okay? So worst come to worst, I got to deal with some negative downlines and some neighbors and relatives who make all kinds of comments, and I still survived. But today, for you guys, it's going to be tough because you guys are surrounded perpetually on your phone checking things. Now, somebody told me there's an advantage. You get the real truth. Bull sugar. There's no real truth on the internet. By the way, I got this for my son. The phone covers. I had normal phone covers. He thought it was boring, so I got the dinosaur phone cover and I got the shoe phone cover. So now Aryan is happy with my phone covers. But it's total bull sugar. Right? 99% of what you find out there, people's opinions, the internet, whatever, is just people's opinions. It cannot decide your fate. All right? So I realize one thing. As much as I tell you to listen to your uplines and listen to the right people, but you must actively stop listening to the world. Because the world, sad to say, does not want you to succeed. Sometimes even your family doesn't want you to succeed, or people closest to you. The problem is you listen. And human nature simply means that when you listen, it influences you. When you listen, you cannot unlisten. Do you understand? Do you know this theory? That you hear a comment, like somebody says you are fat, and you say, I am not fat. That night you will not be able to sleep because you'll be weighing yourself in the weighing scale. You'll ask, am I fat? Am I fat? Am I fat? Am I fat? Once you hear something, it stays and it messes with your mind and it slows you down. So my philosophy is avoid all these things. I don't watch news. All right, David Sharma, whenever we travel together, he is my CNN. He will update me on what's happening around the world. But I don't want to sound like a person who's uninterested in what's happening in the world. But if I know what's happening in the world, And I can't actually do anything about it. It's a bit sad. So I rather focus on who I can change, what I can change, what I can influence. And I chose to live life that way. I'm not saying it's right, it's just what I chose. So my advice to all of you, especially those who are just starting your journey, especially those who are already building the journey, it is not what you choose to listen to. It is actually what you choose not to listen to. So I tell people, stop listening to the world, and one day the world will listen to you, because the noise from the world slows you down. The noise from the world creates doubt in your mind. The noise in the world stays there, and it's very hard to get rid of that negativity. Are you guys with me? So if you have chosen this path of financial freedom, and somewhere along your thought process, you have decided that QNet is the right company, and let me tell you, it is the right company. I just attended the WFDSA, and it's crystal clear that we are one of the best network marketing companies in the industry, with a great opportunity, great products, great leadership, and ultimately the greatest founders, Japa and Dato Sri Vijay. And if you have decided QNet is the company, and you have decided, all right, that you're going to do this seriously, commitment, pay the price, and inshallah you have found a dream you're willing to fight for and die for, all right, then stay on this journey. Now, in order to stay on this journey, stop listening to the world. Choose this path and stick to it. All right, wear blinkers like the race horses. You understand why the race horses have blinkers? Because they don't want to distract the horses by looking left and right. They don't see anything. They only see forward. So I want you to even close your ears, put blinkers, and only look at your goal. Only look at your dream. Don't slow down. Keep going and going and going. And I promise you, if you stop listening to the world, one day the world will listen to you. On a week-on stage, on a Wednesday message, on an Instagram live. The most profound word shared to me by Dato Sri Vijay. Now learn from your upline, learn from the V, learn from me, Japa, Dato Sri Vijay, whoever you choose to listen to, all right? But be selective who you learn from. You cannot have 10 mentors. You'll be a confused moron. You cannot have 15 mentors. I have one mentor, all right? And he kept me on track. He gave me clarity every single day. And I'm extremely, ever grateful to Dato Sri Vijay. Now, I'm not saying my path is the right path. It has worked for me. I believe it will work for you. The less people you listen to, the faster you will reach your destination. The less of the world you listen to, all right, the more focused you are on this journey to financial freedom with QNet. That's what I believe. So today is not about who to listen, what to listen. It's stop listening to the world. And one day, I promise you, the world will listen to you. I love you guys. Stay glued to my Insta. I've got a lot of stuff that I'm going to upload and you guys can watch. I miss you guys, everyone who came to VCon. Remember my VCon message. Remember your dream. Remember the decision. All right. Remember to play the song Latika when you wake up in the morning. Remember to play I Don't Care. I love it. All right. And all of you in Dubai. I am in Dubai. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I am, but I am in Dubai. And I'm going to meet all the V partners, all the AVPs over the next few days. All right. And remember what I said on my Insta live. All right, don't allow this last 3 months of the year to be the time you slow down, intensify, right? So you create momentum for next year. But ultimately, the message is very simple. The same message my one mentor shared with me. Stop listening to the world. And one day, I promise you, the world will listen to you. Love you guys.